Hello, friends. A wonderful evening to all of you. Let us all begin the meditation by taking a very comfortable posture, by crossing our hands, fingers into fingers, by crossing our legs, one above the other, and by gently closing our eyes. Relax your each and every part of your body. Have no stress in any part of your body. Meditation is relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, and connecting to the self. In this process, all you have to do is connect to your breath, your natural breath, the breath which is going in and the breath which is coming out. See the thoughts coming and going. Don't pay attention to the thoughts. Just be a witness. Allow whatever is happening. Don't analyze it. Don't judge it. Whatever is happening at this moment, accept it. In this process, just trust yourself. Trust yourself that you are much higher than what you think you are. So drop all your thoughts about yourself. Drop all your thoughts about the situations outside you, all the people, and become one with your breath. The moment you are with your breath, it comforts you. Your breath will remind you that all is okay, all is well. We are not practicing meditation just to relax our body or the mind. We are practicing meditation to know who we really are. Each and every day, we make an attempt to get closer to ourselves. Just be with your breath, and the rest is taken care. Each time you have a thought, don't punish yourself that you're thinking. That's okay. Remind yourself to be back with your breath. Just the natural breath. There will be some wonderful music which our dear friend has played. Dive into yourself, my dear friends. It's a great opportunity. It's a great time. Last 2 minutes, friends. Bring back your awareness to the surroundings, to the here and now. Before we end the session, let us all extend our gratitude to each and every being in the entire universe, to each and every person, family, friends, co workers, everybody. Hold a lot of gratitude to them, and also hold a lot of gratitude to each and every situation that you have crossed. For it is a blessing to have a good situation and a bad situation so that we can learn from it. Let us all make an affirmation that today, starting from today, I will be grateful to anything and everything. I will be grateful to myself. I promise that I take care of myself very well. I promise that I don't give power to any situation or to anybody to take away my happiness. My happiness is my choice. I always choose to be happy. Life is really, really beautiful, friends. Let us all embrace it and trust that you can do whatever you want. You can create wonders. Again, the choice is all yours. Last 30 seconds, friends. I would like to give you a tip. Whenever you are in a situation that is too heavy to carry, whether it might be in your workplace or at your home, just close your eyes and become one with your breath. Just for a minute, and you see the comfort. Your breath will remind you the magic that you are carrying. Last 10 seconds, friends. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now slowly place your both hands over your eyes for a few seconds. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes and take off your hands. Welcome back, wonderful friends. I hope you all had a beautiful session. If there is anything that you would like to share, please unmute yourself and you can share. Why we ask each and every day to share is because the more you share, the more you open up. The more you share, the more we can learn from your experiences. So it is very, very important, friends, to share. So, Adi, yeah, go ahead, Adi.
Hi Madhurika, hi Rameshana, and hi everyone. Today's session was really amazing. The guitar was so nice and soothing, and it just took me to a deep state of meditation. I was just focusing on my breath, and there was no looking back. So I have a question. Can you please, if you don't mind, please tell this who this friend of yours was who
Mhm.
played this wonderful instrument, please?
You want me to tell her name? Her name is Akshaya Murli. She's in India. She is a
Wow.
wonderful musician as well. She
So
sings.
please express my gratitude towards her if you can,
I will.
because what she played was just amazing.
Will do that, Adi.
I felt like I should learn guitar, and I'm really fond of guitars.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt really nice today. It was not like any other any other music I was exposed to in all the other meditation sessions.
That's
So it was wonderful today.
that's great, Adi. Thank you, Adi, for sharing. Anybody else, friends?
Hello, Madhu.
Hey, Zahir.
How are you? And how's Raman? How's everybody in here? Missed you so much. Yeah,
We
it's
are all
been
doing
two
great,
days I
Zahir.
didn't participate. Yeah, but I'm sorry, I'm too busy these days. But I meditate. I do my penalty every day.
Mhm.
Madhu, the best part today was really the post meditation guidance. It really made me feel comfortable with these beautiful affirmations and this particular technique you said about one breath or two breaths when we are stressed or sad.
Mm,
Yes, I tried it many times when I remember. When I'm
mm,
at work or something, I feel so stressed or sad about anything.
mm,
Maybe I go to any place that don't have anybody out of the office or something and take a deep breath, but a very mindful breath.
mm,
And I figured out that to take one or two breaths with full
mm.
concentration, it's much easier than to do it for half an hour. So
Yes,
it can be deep in maybe a few seconds, and it works.
yes.
Thank you so much for this. And I wanted to ask, like, exactly what Eddie said, who is the friend, the beautiful friend
Mm,
who played this very nice music.
yes.
Although I don't meditate on guitar for a while, and of course, you know the reason, because I used to play guitar for a long while, about
Mm,
20 years or something.
mm,
And as soon as I play guitar or listen to guitar while I'm meditating, I just find another me sitting by me, which is
mm,
the artistic judge,
mm,
and he
mm,
keeps poking me and say, "Hey, Zaya, did you listen? Did you hear this amazing chord? What do you think it is? It is D7 or D minor? Oh, wow, this amazing! This transition is amazing!" And keep chatting all the time and so on.
mm,
And I catch the third person catches both of those kids
mm,
making noise, and
mm.
I go deep again. But it was really nice, really
That's
nice.
great.
Thank
Great.
you so much. Thanks, Raman. Thanks
Thank
to
you so
everybody,
much, Zahir. Thank you.
and special thanks to the guitarist.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I will let her know. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Anybody else, friends? Okay, perfect. So friends, few days back, as you all know, that I came up with the idea that a bean family should have a wonder word expressing about themselves. So if you are still interested and if you wish to share, you can still send a message to me on my WhatsApp, and we will be uploading a group video soon in the coming days. It will be amazing to see all the family together. So, and a small story I would like to read today. I want you all to close your eyes while I'm reading this. So, it's a story about everyone has a story in life. A 21 a 21-year-old boy seeing out from the train's window shouted, "Dad, look at the trees are going behind." Dad smiled, and a young couple sitting nearby looked at the 21-year-old's childish behavior with pity. Suddenly he again exclaimed, "Dad, look, the clouds are running with us." The couple couldn't resist and said to the old man, "Why don't you take your son to a good doctor?" The old man smiled and said, "I did, and we are just coming from the hospital. My son was blind from birth. He just got his eyes today." Every single person on the planet has a story. Don't judge people before you truly know them. The truth might surprise you. So, again, friends, it's again a wonderful reminder what Master Jesus had said always: judge ye not. Don't judge yourself and don't judge your neighbor. Don't judge any situation. When you don't judge, you see the clarity, you see the transparency, you see the beauty. So never judge anybody and don't even judge yourself. We all commit mistakes, we all fall into the traps. So my my suggestion to you all is try not judging. Yeah. So thank you for listening. And if Sarah is ready or Smitaji is ready, if somebody wants to sing, yes, Adi.
Yeah, I just want to add on to the beautiful point you just made. We should not judge anyone, and at the same time, we should not think that we're inferior, and we should self-compete with ourselves to improve
Mm,
from our mistakes, and we all will reach our goal one day, that's for sure. We
yes,
just need to believe in ourselves, and we need to back it up with efforts.
yes.
Nothing in this world, you can't buy anything in this world. You got to back it up with efforts. So
Mm,
if I want to get my degree, I have to put in hard work. So
mm,
hard work also comes into play.
mm,
So along with believing in ourselves, and we have to put in hard work, and there's no place for inferiority in this world.
mm,
Everyone has their own capabilities and talents,
mm,
and when the right time comes, everyone can showcase their talent. So rather than judging people, I think you should appreciate people more, because when you appreciate people more, people will start liking you more. So
mm,
that's my message to everyone in the group.
mm.
Please try and do this and spread it to your friends,
Wow.
because the faster you realize, the better you'll be in the world and the
Mm,
more success you'll achieve.
wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Adi, for sharing. That's really nice. Yes. Sarah or Smitaji, any of you, if you would like to sing a song for us to end this beautiful meditation session, I would be happy to listen to you.
Hi Madhu.
Hi, 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 Smitaji.
Thanks for the wonderful section and wonderful music and wonderful words with you and Sahir and Adi. It's so good to be part of it. I'll be singing this song.
Mm,
This is my all-time favorite from one of my favorite singers.
mm,
गोरी तेरी आंखें कहे रात भर सोई नहीं, चंदा दे के चुपके कहे और तारे जानाता है सभी कि किसने दिल ले लिया, किसको दिल दे दिया, ये दिल का लगाना कोई जानता नहीं, गोरी तेरी आ, दिल में तेरी याद बसी तू समझेगा नहीं, जो है मेरा पास है तेरा मेरा कुछ नहीं, क्यों अखियाँ छुपाऊं, क्यों तुझको सताऊं, दिल तोड़ के तेरा मैं क्या पाऊं, बोल पिया बोल पिया बोल पिया बोल पिया बोल पिया बोल, साजन तेरी बातें बरी कि मैं रात भर सोई नहीं, आते जाते मौसम जैसा लगता है सभी, हम भी तो मांगा रब से अपना भी कोई, दुनिया से बचाऊं पलकों में छुपाऊं, दिल जीत के तेरा सबको बताऊं, सुन गोरी सुन गोरी सुन गोरी सुन गोरी सुन गोरी सुन, गोरी तेरी आंखें कहें जाने अनजाने में कहीं, चंदा ने भी देखा नहीं और तारे ने भी जाना नहीं, कि मैंने तुझे दिल दिया मेरा दिल ले लिया, और जीने का बहाना भी तू है नहीं, गोरी तेरी आ, thank you for listening.
Wow, that's really, really beautiful, Smitaji. That's one of my favorite songs as well by Lucky
Oh
Ali.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah, it's my
yes.
favorite, one of my favorite songs from Lucky
Thank
Ali.
you.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a very, very nice song. It's like something like a Sufi song for me. It's
Mm-hmm,
very,
mm-hmm,
very good. I like it so much. Thank you for singing.
mm-hmm. Thank you.
Wow, Smeta ji, I have to upload to you.
Thank you, Sahirji.
It was amazing. Every time I listen to you or Sarah or Bindaji voice, I feel really blessed. And by the way, I have one question I wanted
Mm-hmm.
to ask a long time ago. How can you sing these difficult Indian musical scales, because it's not easy at all and it doesn't belong by any means to the Western easy scale. So to play it, it's hard to play it on an instrument, but you have something to play on. And without music, you sing this without guidance from the music to keep you on scale. So it amazes me. It amazes me.
Yeah, maybe my voice mold from the childhood itself, because I still remember when my teacher Radhakrishna ji, he was when he was teaching me, he used to told me, sit straight and then your voice always should be coming from your inside of from your belly button, like from the
Yeah,
base of your core. So I
like when
used
we
to
sing Om.
practice. Yes,
Yeah,
I used to practice the same way. Like by that age, I was listening to him and I was okay. How to do like that? So it's mold my voice maybe because of their training.
yeah, but it's amazing, really, because I know how hard it is.
Thank you,
It's a
thank
bliss to listen to you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Smitaji. And Sarah, I'm just reading the comments, and why is that most of the time I feel I'm unable to speak after meditation? So I think it's because you are still in that state, Sarah. Maybe we don't want to speak, and it's not must that when I ask you also, only if you feel like sharing, you should share. But if you still are in that space of nothingness, or you are still in the mood of meditation, you don't need to speak. I can understand. There are times for me when I'm in the deep state after finishing the meditation also, I don't like to talk, you know. I keep myself calm. So I'd like to continue in that state. So it's very normal, and glad that you are experiencing that state. That's fine. And so, so sometimes I catch myself judging myself, and I want to work on behind kinder to myself. Yes, 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 Sarah. So, yes, sometimes we fall into this trap, the trap which we made for our own self. So we have to be very much aware, because the more we judge ourselves, the more we take ourselves down. So, and remember that we all did mistakes. It's everybody. There is no person in the world who didn't do mistake. And there is, like, there is nothing that you can do what you have done in the past. But the only thing that you can do is be in the present, and don't judge yourself, and don't judge anybody else, and work on the future when you are in the present. And yeah, this is I think I've shared this story about this little boy Jim in the school. So I would like to share it again, once again. So there is this little boy called Jim who is always who goes to the school, and he sits in the back bench. And the teacher, every time she comes to the class, she says to all the kids, "I love you." But deep down, she knows that she doesn't like this boy Jim who is sitting in the back bench, because he wears all dirty clothes, and he's not. His shoes are not good, not polished. So she knows that she's lying. She's not liking this boy who is in the back bench. So there comes a time where the teacher have to give a progress report. Like in the schools, we give the progress reports. The teacher gives the progress reports to the child, or to the parents, that okay, this is your child's mark. He did in math this much, and after all the marks, in the below will be the remarks, like your child is this, and so the teacher writes in that progress report that Jim is very dirty, like he doesn't wear good clothes, and all these bad things about Jim she writes. And she, in that school, what is the rule is, before the progress report goes to the parent, it has to be reviewed by the principal, the head of the school. So the head of the school, when she sees that this teacher had written something bad about Jim, she calls the teacher to the room, to the staff room, and she says, like, she asks the help, the one who is helping her, to bring the previous progress reports of Jim. When they bring the progress reports of Jim, the previous ones, the teacher keeps on reading. The first progress report says that the Jim's mother is undergoing some health issues, and the second progress report says that Jim's mother has got cancer, so she has been admitted to the hospital. So the third progress report is like, Jim's mother has passed over, and his father is, in the state of sadness, and there is nobody to take care of Jem. So like that it goes on, and the teacher understands that what Jim had underwent. It's not there is nobody for Jim to take care of, so that's why Jim is like that. So when the teacher understands this, she starts crying. Oh, what did I do? I did judge this little boy. So this the whole theme of the story, it says that never judge a person without knowing his or her background. And also it applies to you as well. It applies to each and it applies to ourselves also. It says never judge our own selves without knowing our own background, because we are not we think, like we are not what we think. So we are much higher. As I told you in the meditation, we are much higher. We are much grander what we think we are. So never judge yourself. So imagine yourself as this little gym who is inside you. The inner child is like a gym, and the teacher is you. So the mind. So you are judging gym. So every time, and each time you judge the gym, what the gym does is like he sits in the back bench and he doesn't opens up. So what you have to do is like, it's okay now that you have understood that Jim had underwent so many things in the past that he is like that now. So now what you have to do is you have to just embrace that Jim. You have to hold the Jim and say that all is okay, Jim. Now I will take care of you. All these while I've been in an illusion that I am that, but so now I promise that I will take care of you. So you have to promise to your own self that you will take care of your own self. So don't fall into this trap of judging. And it also applies for others. So when we see a angry person, or when we see a person who is sad, when we see a person who is stressful person, so what we think is, oh, why is this person behaving like that? Why is he or she like that? Why cannot he be happy? So again we are going into the judgment mode, because we never know what that person had gone through in his life, that became that became the person whom you are seeing. So be compassionate, and be compassionate towards yourself, and be compassionate towards others as well. So remember this little gem. So if you have this little gem in you, there is also a little gem in everybody's heart. So just look at that gym, and when you see that gym in everybody, then your heart melts and you'll be so much in compassion. So this is what I would like to share, and this is a wonderful story. And thank you so much for listening. And anything? Yes, Adi, you want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to add on. So so I've come across a lot of people who are, portrayed as backbenchers, or like who sit in the last row.
Mm-hmm.
So people who are backbenchers are not, they're not like stupid or anything, or like they have potential to do stuff. So instead of, judging them, the right way or the right approach that people who care about, or let's say from the teacher's perspective, is to go and, spend time with them and then talk to them about what issues they're having or what problems they're having, not just in academics, but, outside academics as well, and try to, help that individual or that student who's, really needing help from someone who's compassionate, so
Mm-hmm.
that he can, cross that hurdle or any obstacle that he is, facing, and then go on to be a great individual and, realize his own potential. So I think you got to help people, and I think the most important thing is to realize your potential and others' potential as well, and then, trying to improve on how to get that potential out of you. I think it'll take a lot of time, but eventually you will realize your own potential. So beautiful story, and I think I wanted to add this as well.
Thank you, Adi. Thank you for coming up. Yeah. So that's all, friends. Start practicing non-judgments, and be compassionate. And what else? What was the story I shared today? I forgot. Yeah, that's okay. So just love yourself. And till we see each other tomorrow, have a lovely day, lovely evening, and lovely night. And friends, don't forget to share to your friends. It is very important to tell to each and every person about meditation, no matter if they come to this group or not. But you tell them meditation. You teach them how to meditate the simple way. If they cannot come here, because at this period of times, it is very important that at least if we can help one person, then our purpose is served. So do that, and you find a lot of happiness when you do that. If somebody else is happy with what you are doing, with what you have shared, amazing. You're doing God's job easy. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and namaste.